Okay.
So starting off in the cross-legged position.
That's so it doesn't get overheated.
That's fair. We should all have one.
Yeah, let me put a little thing over you so you don't get overheated.
Right, okay. Alright, so make sure that your sit bones are balanced beneath you. And then just hands in front of the head. So just take a few deep breaths in, everybody. And take this time to exhale out. So I think so many times during our day, we forget to really let go of that breath. So take these moments, take this opportunity to use that exhale and let go of some of the tension, some of the anxiousness that you might be holding on to. Now start to think about where you're drawing your breath in. Are you drawing it just into your lungs? Are you able to draw it down a little bit deeper down into your belly? Can you draw the breath down deeper into your hips? Letting your knees drop down and lifting the top of your head up to the sky. Inhale, everybody lift the arms up overhead. And let's just rotate. Take the left hand to the outside of the right leg. Look over the right shoulder. Inhale, lifting the crown of your head up to the sky. Exhale, rotating a little bit more, using that left hand against your thigh. And just coming back to center. Alright, let's lift the arms on up. And rotate over to the other side. So right hand comes to the outside of the left arm. Looking over that left shoulder. And now use your breath, everybody. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, rotate a little bit more. That was awesome. I just saw that inhale. Everybody lengthen their spine. This is the moment I really miss. Thank you for making them happen. And one more breath here. And let's come back to center. So just walking your hands on out in front. Still trying to keep that balance in your sit bones and the length of your spine. So I don't care if you can lower your nose down to the turf. I'd like to see how long and how much of an extension you can get from your spine here. So lead with your heart, heads right in alignment, and lengthen on out. Alright, everybody, walk it back on up and let's come on up onto all fours. So set your hands right beneath your shoulders and your knees right underneath your hips. So a nice long flat back. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale the breath, round your back, tuck your chin in. And then as you inhale, stretch it back out and look on up. So just working here, everyone, at your pace. I love doing this at the beginning of a yoga class because I really feel like it gives you the opportunity to own your workout. So right now you're working, letting your breath initiate your movements. So it's wonderful because right now you are not paying attention to me or to Linda. You are just listening to your breath and you're owning your workout. And that's really what this whole hour is about, is you owning these moments for you. Other thing I love about this is it allows your breath to initiate your movements. So most often in life, our breath responds to our movements. If we're running, our breath is labored. If we're sleeping, our breath is resting, as a resting breath. Right now, your breath is actually what's making you move. So you're deciding, okay, right now I need to take that inhale again. So now you're going to arch your back. And then as you exhale the breath, you're rounding, completing that exhale, rounding a little deeper into the pose until it's finally time to inhale again, and then you're stretching through. Also a great way of just warming up your spine, giving it the opportunity to move, to stretch. And just coming to a flat back, everybody. Walking on out into a plank position. Now keep your hands and feet where they are and just press into your downward dog. So heels dropping down, hands pressing deep into your mat, head hanging loose. From here, everybody, just glide back into plank position. Make sure the shoulders land above the wrists. And then exhale the breath, press back into downward dog. And again, inhaling, coming on through. Long, flat back. Exhale, press it on back. Dropping the heels down. And now let's step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Help it up if you need to. Drop the back knee down. And let's just walk it on up. Sink into this. So pressing the hips forward. Rounding into this front foot. So when you round into it, you always kind of want to shift that weight out to the pinky toe. Try to make sure your big toe is present. And then reach the arms up and reach back. Still sinking into the hips. And hands go down. Tuck the toes under of the left foot and lift the knee off. And sink into the floor. Move the left hand to the edge of the mat or even off of the mat and reach that right arm on up. Twist. And let's step it on back into plank position. Press back into downward dog. Take a moment here, everybody, and walk your dog. So bend the right knee, press the left heel down. And switching sides whenever it feels good to you. Using this time to also stretch out your feet, stretch out those toes.
Steph, I have a request.
Sure.
Can you dedicate this?
To that? Yeah. So today, Linda and Amy's over there. Where are you, Amy? There she is in the baseball cap.
She's incognito.
All right, everyone, step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Open up if you need to, and then drop the right knee down. So today, after we're done, we're going on a long walk. Tonight is supposed to be the walk for suicide in New York, but because of COVID, it was canceled. And that's really hard to cancel something that's really, really important. I don't know if you guys are aware, but we lost a member of our yoga team, Beth Maxwell's daughter. We lost her to suicide this year in January. And so tonight it was all about all of us getting together and walking together. And it's kind of impossible with this whole social distancing thing. So after today, after we get done here, Amy, Linda, and I are walking about 10 miles, yeah, in honor of her. So we'd like to dedicate this hour to Beth and to Vivian. Her daughter is Vivian, who passed away in January.
If you have a chance to take a walk today, just say a prayer for her.
And if you notice a bird or a butterfly, kind of special things these days. So just smile if you see a bird or a butterfly today. And take a big stretch here. Alright, bring those hands on down, tuck the back toes under, and now walk that right hand to the edge or off the mat and lift that left arm on up. Remember, you're going to press into all four corners of your left foot. Back right leg is straight and strong. And now everybody just bring your hands down, step back into plank position, and then press back into downward dog. Alright, so once again, let's walk the dog. Good news is it looks like Beth's going to be back, right, Linda?
Yes.
So for those of you who missed her on Saturdays and Sundays, believe she's going to be back. And lift your heels up and lower the heels down. All right, everybody, glide forward into plank position and then just drop the knees. All right, so keeping your abs braced. Lower the body. Ready, set, lift the body. Whoops, I surprised you, didn't I? And again, lower the body. And lift the body. Let's just do one more of these. Lower the body, hold it here, Drop the hips and now lift on up, just coming into a baby cobra. So squeeze the elbows in by your ribs. Lengthen your legs really long so that your knees are up, but your feet are down. And now press back into child's pose, everybody. So great place to come if you need to break it off. Arms are extended out in front, keeping in mind this is a pose. So you want to keep that energy flowing down your arms and out your fingertips. And everyone, tuck your toes back under and press back into down dog. From here, everyone, walk your hands one at a time back to your feet and just hanging here in your forward fold. So if you need to, you can bring your hands onto the front of the legs, onto your shins, or just above your knees if you're feeling like the intensity is a little too much in your hamstrings. Otherwise, if you'd like, hold on to opposite elbows and just hang here. And now all together, hands onto the thighs, press into a flat back. So shoulders pulling back, hands pressing against the front of the legs. And now really think about pressing the hands against the legs to extend in the spine. So using them as levers to create some more distance between each of the vertebrae. Core muscles are turned on, and remember that easy, comfortable breath. It is your breath. Maintaining that simple rhythm. Reach the arms on back, please, into jet airplane. And everyone, let's sweep them on up. Take a little back bend on top, and just bring the hands to the heart. All right, so we're going to flow. Everything's going to be just a little bit slower today. All right, so power yoga, working a little deeper into the moves, connecting your breath to the movements, but a little bit slower. So if you need to take a break at all, take a break. So simple sun salutation to start. Inhale, lift that up. And open the arms. Just take in that beautiful sunshine. Take a deep breath in, please. And exhale, diving down. Walking on out, one hand at a time, coming into your plank position. Just holding it here in plank. Belly button pulling back to the spine. If you'd like, lower the knees, otherwise just lower the bottom. Hips touch down. Roll the shoulders and lifting that up into your cobra. Keeping those legs extended long and strong. From here, everybody, pressing on back into downward dog. Either coming through all fours or just a big push up and down. Heels rocking down. Step forward with the right foot up between the hands. Help it up if you need to. Sorry, that's my bad side. Back knee down, and let's just reach back. From here, opening the arms up, and hands coming down to either side of the foot. Step on back into downward dog. Walking on back, everybody, one hand at a time. Tuck the chin in and roll it on up. Salute the sun. Opening the arms, nice and easy, Jay. And diving down. Walking on out, one hand at a time, returning back to plank position. And use your breath, lower down. Roll the shoulders to lift up. Returning back into downward dog. Drop the heels, send the sit bones up a little higher. Arms are straight and strong. Stepping forward with the left foot. Right knee down and just reaching back. Sinking into the hips. Open the arms. And hands down to either side of the foot. Step on back into downward dog. And walk the hands back to the feet. Hang here. Tuck the chin in and roll it on up. Reach up high, everybody. And open the arms. Love this pose. Exhale, come on down. And walking it on out. Nice and slow. Strong through the core. Once you find your plank position, just hold it here. And then lower on down. Use the breath. Inhale to find Cobra. Exhale to press back into downward dog. Stepping the right foot up between the hands. Dropping the back knee down and reaching back. Open the arms. Hands come back down to either side of the foot and back to downward dog. Walk the hands back to the feet. And roll the arm up. Inhale, reaching high. And opening up, pressing the hips forward, pulling the thumbs back. Let it go, back to the forward fold, going a little deeper than before. And walking it back out. Looks good, everybody. Come on down. Take it back up with your inhale. Returning back, exhaling into your downward dog. Left foot up between the hands, everyone. And rocking the back knee down. Reach back, pressing into that front foot. Open the arms, take it all in. And bring those hands back down. Step back into down dog. Walk it on back. One more time each side. We're going to hold it just a little longer. Lifting up, opening the arms. Press the hips forward, reach those thumbs back. Use the breath to come down, hanging here. Trying to find that balance in all four corners of your feet. Easy on the breath, please. And now go for a walk, one hand at a time. We're going to walk into plank and hold it here. Ooh, a little breeze. Feels good, doesn't it? All right, lower down using your options. Hold it on the bottom. Hips touch down. Roll those shoulders back and away, and then lift up for Cobra. Keeping those elbows in tight to the side. Keep those legs extended strong. Can you pull your belly button back away from your clothing? And now everyone, big press back into down dog. Take your options. Pressing your hands into the mat, tilting your hips up a little higher as those heels drop down a little lower. And now look out, step forward with the right foot up between the hands. Back knee down. Reach those arms up, press into that right foot. Keep reaching back. And now open the arms up, everybody. Hands come down to either side of the foot. And let's take it back to downward dog. Heels dropping down, arms straight. Relax through the neck and shoulders, and let's walk it back. Keeping that head just hanging loose. And now tuck the chin in and slowly roll it on up. Inhale, reaching high one more time. Pressing the hips forward, reaching back. Open the arms. Spread your fingers wide apart. And dive in. Thank you. And now walk it on out. Remember, we're going to go down and hold. Ready, everybody? And take it down and hold. For those of you who started early, awesome. Love when you want to get into this. And ready? Hips touch. Lift back up and find Cobra, shoulders pressing away. Can you press into the heels of your hands and lift the chest a little higher without changing the breath? And returning our back, downward dog, taking the options. Coming through all fours or just a big press back. Settle into your down dog. Keeping the hands pressing down. Hips pressing up. Feeling that stretch down the back of the legs. And now, bend the knees and shoot the left foot up between the hands. Right knee down. Reach on up here. Now open the arms. Rounding into that left foot, sinking into your hips. And come on down. Take it on back, down the dog. And once again, walking the hands back to the feet. Tuck the chin in and roll it on up. Inhale, salute the sun. And hands to the heart. Whew. Nice job, everybody. All right, grab some water. Try a little balance here today. On that hot. Okay. So for balance today, everybody, let's just start off lifting up the right leg. Hands to the heart, lift the right leg up. Now reach the arms up high and open them. Now let's try a little rotation. So take that left hand to the outside of the right thigh. Reach the right hand back and look down to it. Start to bring that the right leg across the midline just a little bit so you feel more of a rotation through your spine. Nice job, everybody. And let's just shake it out. Hands back in front of the heart. Standing tall, lifting that up. Thank you. Left leg up. Reach the arms on up. And open the eyes. Now taking that right hand to the outside of the thigh. And reaching. Stretching, looking down to your left of the chest. That's it. Taking the leg just slightly across the midline, reaching back a little further with that left hand. And just shaking down. Hands back in front of the heart. Right leg up behind. Alright, let's reach on down with the right hand to the right foot and extend the left arm on out. So start off here with a quad stretch. Knees are together, heels pulling back to your hind knee. So, if nothing else, we just got a great quad stretch in. If you want to, stay here in the quad stretch, or you can open up into dancer's pose, pressing the foot into the hand. And if you want to, just take a step. Easy breath. See where you can go with it. No one's really found where they can go with it because no one's fallen out of it yet. Keep going. See where you can go with it. If you fall out of it, no big deal. You can always come back into it. That looks beautiful. Alright, shake it out. Let's do the other side. That was awesome. Everybody should have been on video for that one. You look great. Okay, hands to the heart. And now just let the left knee come up. Good focal point, easy breath, strong abs, and reaching back after. Take the quad stretch. So knees are together, heels pulling back to the knee. That's it. And then if you want to, open it on up. Once it's open, see where you can go. So keep going for me. And just shake it out. That was awesome, everybody. Okay. One more. You're going to come on up. Knee up. So there you go. Now you're going to take your left hand to the right foot. And just place it right here, kind of in your face right through the key line. Dropping this knee open. Reach this arm up and around back behind you. And you can just sort of wrap it onto your left bicep. Or hold on to your left bicep. Pressing the right knee away. If you want a little bit more, you can bend into that left leg, sinking into it. And just bending that right knee away. And let's try it on the other side. Hands to the heart. So there you go. Find your balance and then hold on. Right hand to that left foot. Tuck it right in. Send this knee away. And now let's reach the left arm up high. Bring it back and around. So you can either wrap it around the back, or if you want to, hold on to that right bicep. extending that left leg away.
I'm so slimy like that.
I know, it's really sweet. And if you want, take a little bend into that right leg, sending that left knee away to get a little bit more of a stretch. Great job balancing today, everybody, and shake it out. I'm glad I did that a lot of balance. You guys rocked that. Sometimes I look around and we're all over the place. That was great. All right, arms up. Have a seat into power pose. And just lifting your heels up. So have your heels up, really, so you can get a good toe stretch. If you want to drop down all the way down to full toe stretch here, you can. Otherwise, just keeping it right here in power pose. And then from wherever you are, hands to the thighs, press and extend into a flat back. Shoulders pulling back, press the hands against the front of the legs, and find as much length as you can from your tail to the crown of the head. Just holding this here. Really thinking about the length of your spine and the balance in your feet, not letting that weight sink back to your heels. Avoid gravity pulling your shoulders forward. Take a deep breath in, everybody. As you exhale, come on down into your forward fold. So you should feel nice and warm here. Option, if you'd like, hold on to your big toes and actively pull the crown of your head down to the mat. Listen to the sound of your breath. Making sure it has that easy rhythm. Use the connection of your hands around your toes to keep pulling the crown of your head down closer to your mat. Release the hands, soften in the knees, and step back with the right foot, lowering the right heel down, arms up for warrior. So squaring off in the shoulders, squaring off in the hips, back heel is down. That's good, everybody. So just make sure that that right foot is flat. Take a deep breath in, and now come down just a little bit more. Yeah, I know you guys are warm, you can do this. Awesome. Deep breath in. As you exhale, extend forward. So you're not letting your body drop. You're just lengthening forward, keeping that energy through the fingertips. Holding on to it here. Take the arms now back behind you. Interlace your fingers and lengthen the arms, pressing the hands down towards your heels. Still keeping that back leg straight. Now we're going to send the body forward, trying to get that left shoulder to the left inner thigh as the arms reach up. Still keeping that back leg strong. Still keeping the length of the spine. So try not to round into this, but to extend into this. Everybody sweep the arms through and back up warrior one. Yes, that should be tough. And hands down. Left leg up high to the side. Left leg up. Pressing into both hands. Now look underneath your left armpit, shifting some weight into the right hand, bend at the knee, and press that left foot over to the right side without letting the left knee drop. Releasing the lower back and just take this twist. Lift up the right heel and lengthen the left leg, lower into plank position. Everybody, you can drop the knees first, or just lower the body. Hips touch, coming back up through Cobra, and back through Downward Dog. Look up to the top of the mat, walk or jump the feet up to the hands. Hang here. I thought you said something. right, let's do it again. So wrap your fingers around your big toes and actively pull the crown of your head down to the mat, elbows pointing away from one another. Use your exhale to fold deeper. What can you let go of here? Using the warmth that we've created, using the warmth of the sun. Melt into this. Alright, release the hands, and now this time step the left foot back. Left foot flat, and lifting it up to warrior one. So back left leg is straight and strong. Coming down nice and deep into your lunge. Shoulders and hips are square. Take a deep breath in, everybody. And then exhale, lengthen and extended warrior one. So you're sinking a little bit more into the legs, lengthening through the spine without dropping or hinging at the hips. And some energy out of the fingertips. And now take the hands back behind you, interlace the fingers, and reach for your heels. Your back left shoulder. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, lowering down, right shoulder to right inner thigh, lift those arms straight up, but try not to round through the spine. Still using that back left leg. That way the right leg isn't doing so much work. And then sweep the arms through. Don't come out of the legs, but just lift the torso back into your warrior one. You got it. Hands down. And now right leg up high to the sky. Pressing into both hands. And bend at the knee. Look underneath the right armpit. Press the foot over to the left side. Keep grounding into your hands, lifting the knee up a little higher, and then pressing the foot over a little bit further. Releasing the lower back knee to get a beautiful stretch. And lengthen the leg, lower down into plank position. And once again, everybody lower the body. Hips touch. Lifting back up to Cobra and returning back into downward dog. So just holding it here in down dog. What can you feel different this time in this pose? Can you press your heart a little closer to your thighs, feeling your shoulders lifting? Can you drop your heels a little closer to the mat? Let's step forward, everybody, with the left foot. Right heel down. Lifting on up for warrior one. Open on up, please, into warrior two. So extending long here. Lengthen both legs. Reach forward and let's find triangle. Little block here. Struggling a little bit here with this. Alright. So in triangle, both legs are straight, and work on finding a straight line from your right hip to your right shoulder. So it's not important if your hand can touch the ground. In fact, maybe just have it right below your nape. Try to find a little bit more length. So let's all go there. Take your hand just below your nape and try to find as much length for your torso. So it's not important if you can reach to your ankle or reach to the mat, but let's just keep up a little higher today and think about the length of the upper body. That's it, both legs are straight. Keeping all that length, bring that right arm up by the ear and extend long on the right side of the body. Pressing your hips towards the parking lot, lengthen through the torso. Let's return back into warrior two. Sinking down a little bit more into the legs. Just holding it here, focusing over your left fingertips. Now everybody lengthen both legs, you're going to like this, and reach back. So reverse the triangle by reaching back. So from your left foot to your left fingertips, one straight line. Just taking a beautiful side bend back. Letting that right hand slide down your right leg. Try not to resist it. Returning back, warrior two. All right, hands down, everybody. Stepping on back into plank position. Now, take the right foot, thread it through over to the left side, and lift the left arm on up for broken triangle. You're keeping your hips lifted right where they were for plank. Now for a nice stretch, keep your legs where they are and lower the left hand down. That's it, so both hands down, keep the hips right where they are, just get a good stretch here. Keeping the hips again just the same height they would be for your plank. And let's step back into that plank position again. Ready, everybody? Lower the body. Hips touch. Returning back up to Cobra. And here we go back into down dog. Okay, other side. So now you know what to do. Step forward with the right foot, please. And left heel down. Lifting that up for warrior one. Okay, opening that up into warrior two. Focusing over now your right fingertips. So take a deep breath in. Can you sink down just a little bit more? Yeah. Thank you. And now lengthen both legs. Reach forward and let's come into triangle. So let's take the hand just below the knee here, opening it on up. Feeling as much length as you can get. So remember, the length that I'm talking about is really from the left hip to the left shoulder. Both legs are straight, try to lift your knees, ground your feet into the mat, and now left arm comes up by the ear and keep reaching. Reaching forward. Palm facing down to the turf. Arm, try to keep it back by the ear, not the front of the face, so you can keep that left shoulder rolling back. So try to lift the ribs off of the hips. And now returning back to warrior two. Sinking down into it. One more breath here, coming down just a little lower. That's it. Now everybody lengthen both legs. And reaching on back. Letting the left hand slide down the back of the left leg. On your full breath, getting as much length as you can. And returning on back to warrior two. Alright, hands come on down to either side of the foot. And stepping back into plank position. This time now, taking the left foot through, threading it through, and then lifting your right arm on up. Keeping your hips right where they were for the plank, in broken triangle. Just the pose I learned from that. Now, keeping your hips still, lower the right hand down, and square your shoulders off. And everybody returning back into your plank position. Lowering on down. Coming back on up through Cobra. And pressing back into down dog. Can you feel something that you haven't felt yet in this pose? Coming deeper into it, pressing the arms straight and strong. Sending the hips up a little bit higher, just tilting a little bit more in the pelvis. Reconnecting with an easy breath. And now looking up, let's step forward, let's go left foot forward. Right heel down. Alright, so stay right here with your fingertips on the mat. We're going to lift up. So we've done warrior one, we've done warrior two, let's go for warrior three. So, we're going to lift up that back leg, Toes are going to point straight down. That way your hips are squared and your shoulders are squared. So let's say you just have your fingertips kind of hovering over the mat, over the turf. And then your choice. So you can start off in jet airplane with the arms reaching back, lengthening here. So one straight line from shoulders to hips to heel. Then open the arms out to airplane. Keeping that easy breath, bring the arms back up to the ears for a full warrior three. And everyone step back into warrior one. Awesome. Let's open back up into warrior two. Alright, so to complete the warrior series, sun warrior. Left palm goes up, right hand to the back of the leg, and sink into this. Reaching back, so use the breath. Inhale to reach, exhale, walk your fingertips down the back of the leg. Dropping down a little bit more into that range. And one hand at a time, down to the mat. Square off, let's bring that left leg up high to the sky. Alright, everybody. As that leg is up high, toes are going to be pointing down, bend at the knee. So the knee is pointing down, the toes are pointing straight up, and your hips are square. Don't have it where that left hip is open. Now everybody, lift up the right heel. Send the shoulders over the wrists and look up. Now you can stay right here, shoulders are over the wrists, or if you want to come on down and lift the leg up a little higher for full scorpion, drop on into it. Nice. Extend the leg down, so now you're in your crocodile. Hips touch, lift on up through Cobra, and back into downward dog we go. Great job, everybody. Alright, so back to downward dog. Let's see, can we get a little deeper again? Let's try it this way. So lift the heels up high, bend the knees deep, send the chest to the thighs. Now keep the body still from your hips to your fingertips and just lengthen the legs. Feeling a nice stretch into the hamstrings. Alright, everybody, this time right foot steps up. We're going to go into warrior three. So lifting that back leg up, toes are pointing down, hips and shoulders are square. Find your balance. Just let the hands hover over the mat. And once you feel confident, bring the arms back into an airplane. Or maybe you just keep the hands hovering, it's all good. And then open the arms up into airplane. When you find warrior three, arms are up by the ears. Toes are pointing down, legs up hip height. That's it. And step back, warrior one. You got it. Open on up, everybody, into warrior two. Shoulders are over the hips. Turn that right palm up and reaching back, sun warrior. Staying low to the legs. And let's walk that left hand down the back of the left leg. Sink a little deeper into the lunge, reach back a little further, go for a walk with the fingertips. And now let's go one hand at a time on down. Right leg is going to extend up high to the sky. Okay, so from here, keep the hips and shoulders square. Toes are pointing straight down, please. Point the toes, bend at the knee. Lift up that left heel and send the shoulders over the wrists. Look up. Now you can either stay right here, or if you want to go a little further, bend the elbows. Keep the focus up. That's it. Full scorpion. And then extend the leg down. Hips touch. Lifting on back up to Cobra. And back into downward dog. Alrighty, everybody. Left foot stepping forward. Extend both legs. Okay. So walk yourself on up here. From always up to standing. Square off in the hips. So you're going to pull this right hip forward and this left hip back. Keeping the hips squared off here, walk the hands down the front leg till you find a flat back. Once you find that flat back, go back to what we were talking about a moment ago about the hips and keep that right hip going forward, left hip back. Keeping that flat back, open the arms back out where they were before, an airplane. However, this time we're going to bend at the elbows and reach those arms back behind, holding on to opposite elbows. Still keeping those hips square, everybody. So you should start to feel that stretch down the left leg. Deep breath in, and then as you exhale, take the body over that left leg. Keep looking out ahead of the left toes. Again, right hip forward, left hip back. Pyramid pose. Release the hands to either side of the foot, keeping the hips squared off. Again, left hip forward. Bring the chest down towards the thigh. Try to keep as much length for the torso as you can. So you want to extend into pyramid, not round into pyramid. And the most important cue I can still give you is squaring off in the hips. So you really are maximizing the stretch in the back of the left leg. Using the warmth of the body, using the warmth of the sun. Exhale and fold deeper. Walk yourselves back up to a flat back. Hands on the leg. Keeping the right hip down, right hand down, reach the left hand up for a rotational pyramid stretch. And both hands back down. One final stretch here, chest to thigh. Soften the front knee, back leg extended, so you're into a lunge. One more rotational twist. Left hand to the inside of the left foot, making the shoulder and inner thigh press against one another. Reach the right hand up. And you can keep looking down to the left hand. You can look out or you can look up to the right. Alright, everybody. Hands down. Let's step back into downward dog. So home base. Let's just wag the dog's tail here. So hips rock over to the left and then over to the right. Just walking it side to side. And then back to center, lift the heels up. Everybody, let's step forward, this time with the left foot. And just come all the way on up to standing. I'm sorry, right foot. Did I say left? I'm sorry, switch. Make sure you have the other side. Sorry about that. I put my right foot, the correct foot forward, but cued the wrong thing. And I'm so mad because I made it to 10:20 before I screwed up the left and the right, which may be a record for me if you've never been in my class before. All right. It seems easy to mirror, and then when I'm not here and I'm yelling, I get my kid make a right hand turn and it's really a left hand turn. It's just a nightmare. Alright, so lift the ribs off the hips, and now really square those hips off. So this time you want to think, left hip's going to be going forward, right hip's going to be heading back. Square them off. Then take the hands and just walk it down, keeping a flat back. Stop at the halfway point with that flat and extended spine, heads in line with it. And let's return the hands back out into airplane. And once they're here, stand with those hips, everybody. Left hip pulling forward, right hip pressing back. Bring the hands back behind you. Now, keeping that length of the spine, keeping the hips squared off, release the body, looking out over that right foot. With your breath, see if you can extend and lengthen and release a little deeper into this pyramid pose. Still keeping that left hip going forward. And now release the hands to either side of the foot and release the body over. chest to thigh. Are you using your exhale to let go in this pose? Bring your breath back into that hamstring if you're really feeling a pull. And let your breath ease that tension. Still with that left hip forward, right hip back, everyone. And now walking on up to a flat back. Keeping that left hand down, just reach the right hand on up. A little bit of a rotational pyramid. And now return both hands down. One final stretch here with those hips squared off. And now soften the front right leg, bend into this. Take the right hand to the inside of that right foot. Make that connection with your inner thigh and shoulder. Left hand reaches up, sinking into your hips. Bring the hands down to the mat, everybody, and just walk that right foot over to the left hand, coming down into pigeon. And releasing forward. Just letting your body extend through your spine, lengthening here without gripping into the lower body. So relax into your hips. Ideally, you want from your knee to your right heel parallel to the front edge of the mat. For me, my hips are really super tight even when I don't have a crazy nerve thing going on. So my foot tends to be back more towards my glutes. But go to where you feel like you can get the best hip opening stretch for you. Here, we're going to press back up into your down dog. Rock the heels down. Step forward now with the left foot. Walk it on over to the right hand and come on into your pigeon on this side. Drawing your breath down into your hips. You're trying not to grip into that area at all. Walking on back up. And let's just bring the legs on out in front. Alright, from here everyone just roll the body on down. Alright, pull that right knee in. And just roll the ankle around, roll it the other way, wiggle the toes. Feeling your breath slowing down, you know you're coming to the end of your workout. And now just guide that right knee over to the left side without letting your right shoulder lift away. You can let the right toes touch down and keep that right shoulder pinned to the mat. Left hand on the right thigh. If you want to, you can turn your head looking down to the right fingertips. Exhale into this. So good to absorb all this vitamin D. Alright, let's go to the other side. So left knee pulls in. Roll the ankle around, wiggle the toes. Roll it the other way. And then extend that left arm. Left shoulder remains down on the mat. And guide that leg across to the right side. You can let the toe touch so it stabilizes there. And then really work on that rotation to the spine. Keeping that left shoulder present on the mat. Releasing the left leg over. Using your breath, letting it wind itself up and down your spine. Checking with all that extra space that you created this morning. The many poses we accomplished. Finding some length now, using that rotation to clear out any stress that's still hiding out in there. And now rolling onto our back. Pull your knees back into your chest. Reaching out for your big toes or just reaching for behind your thighs, coming into Happy Baby. So in Happy Baby, you just want to make sure, please, that your tailbone remains present on the mat. You don't want to let your pelvis tilt or come out of neutral. So if you need to lift your tailbone up and your pelvis tilted to hold onto your toes, please refrain from holding onto your toes and just enjoy the pose here with your hands on the back of the thighs. Feet parallel to the sky. Easy breaths. If you want to rock back and forth a little bit, please do, if that feels good to you. And now everybody, just gently roll yourself, or go to the feet and just gently roll yourself up. So however feels most comfortable to you. Or not. And we're just going to finish up in cross-legged position. Just as we started. So finding that balance beneath you on your siblings, feel free to lift up and lower down as many times as you need to until you find that balance. And just turn your palms up to face the sky. And let's just draw in our index finger and our thumb. Focusing back in on your breath. Feeling your spine stacked strong and tall. Knees dropping open, belly button pulling back towards your spine. And relaxing the muscles in your face. So even if you can't make it to HealthQuest or onto the video for a mind-body class, make moments like this happen. Check in with your breath. Slow your world down. Taking it all in. And now just bring the hands back in front of the heart, please. Thank you so much for making time for yoga this Saturday morning. Namaste. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a happy Saturday.